played and beat Valheim for the first time, my first question was, what now? What next? Do I build something just for fun? Or do I take an already difficult game? What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? And make it nearly impossible. No map, no portals. When I die, I lose everything. All my gear, all my skills go back to zero. This is the story of a noob getting into far more than he was prepared for. That way. Where's that way? You know what? I probably don't need to worry about it. I'm gonna try and do this without... I'm gonna delay fighting Geek there as long as possible. The plan is to get a troll to chase me and break up the copper and tin for me, to get a jump start on my weapons and armor. Come here. Come here. Oh. Okay. Fuck. Dude. That oh, hey. Whew. I might not be cut out for hardcore. 2 early deaths, and it wasn't even the end of the first day. I took things slower and was more cautious, and started working on my ranged weapon abilities. But it wouldn't be long until trouble found me once again. Oh boy! Was that your honey? I'm sorry. Okay. The next day was more of the same. I was starting to realize that I was woefully unprepared. That's right, here's that village. Oh goodness! Oh goodness! I mean, let's... Oh! I was learning the very hard way. That simple mistakes would be the most costly. Woof. Well, at least I have some flint rocks. Figure, dude. As soon as I start building a shelter for this thing, it stops raining. Alright. I had been east and west, and south was ocean. So I went north. Finding shelter was easy. What I wasn't prepared for was the most confusing experience I've ever had in this entire game. Yay! I'm not naked anymore. Okay, here it is. It was further away than I remembered. But okay, so let's get some sort of trail going. just as I was getting my bearings, the game decided to confuse me. So was there two of them, or what's that other thing over there? Well, that just made things complicated. Dude, there's two. Oh. So does this one just automatically become it? Dude. And there's another one right here. Literally, they're right next to each other. Do I just stay here? I don't want to fight Eikthyr yet. I want to get... Let's just guide my way back to the main area. I had found 2 Eikthyrs for twice the fun. But the plan remained the same. Use a troll to break up the copper and tin, so I could advance to the Bronze Age, before beginning my run on the bosses. I don't think I need any more bees. Starting with Eikthyr. Dude. Finally, have a freaking bow again. With all my leather armor crafted, and my weapons ready to go, I was finally equipped to return to the village to fight and lure Big Blue to the deposits. The same village and troll that set me back several days previously. I think the plans just changed. Okay. Can I defeat a bear? Oh gee, oh boy. This might have been a mistake. I do not want to get Leonardo DiCaprio to... Eh. Bro, come on. Oh, gee, I don't do any damage. Woohoo! Dang it! Oh man, this might. Okay. If I can do this with the bear, I can probably do this with the troll. I can't do this, dude. Oh nope, I cannot do this. Mission aborted. Oh man. Yep, I can handle you. Ow! I don't have to defeat the troll, I just need to lure him. I thought I was far enough away, man. I had to change my tactics. Close range was deadly on this difficulty. What I needed was the fine wood bow, and to keep my attacks at a distance. Changing locations seemed to bring with it some good luck. One night, when I was scavenging along the Black Forest for abandoned shacks, somehow I found some fine wood. Five fine wood and 6 core wood. I was halfway there. And just 20 more core wood would get me the Stag Breaker, which I could use to find silver before fighting Bone Mass. So I ventured into the Black Forest to see what I could find. What I found was more of the same. I had found my first copper deposit. And more trouble. Ha! It's over, Anakin. I have a shitty shot. All that, and all I have is Phaelites, Thistle. Oh, that was dumb of me. Stop coming this way. Shit. Never mind. There's somewhere down there. I'm home. Dude. Dude. That's all you need, right? What else do you need for a... Damn it. I was so excited that I had finally got my fine wood bow, I forgot to record the entire battle with Eikthyr. So here's the end of the original battle, with the only clip I was able to save. And here's another battle. Like I said, 2 Eikthyrs, twice the fun. Oh, okay. That's one way to start this party. God, he got me! Eikthyr was defeated. The first boss was down. My confidence was growing. The next biome was the Dark Forest, and the next boss was the Elder. I was gonna be here a while. So before I went back into the Black Forest, I decided to upgrade my base. This brief moment of peace would be my last for quite some time. This peaceful morning did not reflect what occurred over the last 3 weeks. Nothing brings you closer to death than letting your guard down.
All things have penalty. Now, big pink circle. This is a visual representation of the hitbox definitive attack.
Bro, what the fuck was that? In order to complete my structure, I was going to need core wood, which meant venturing back into the Black Forest. I noticed Big Blue was next to the copper deposit, so my original plan was put into motion. Many lessons would be learned over this venture, like stamina management and staying low to avoid the troll's hitbox. Those 4 copper nearly cost me my life and all of my progress. However, I did have an effective way to get core wood.
A lot of you suggested that I try hard work on my gun, so I wanted to see how I do this one. Furnace and charcoal kiln. Now it's time to do the cement. To create indestructible walls that the enemies cannot climb or break, essentially creating a safe zone from all. There's the swamp. Now it was time for my long voyage home. Some of you are.
With the main structure complete, all that remained was my defensive wall. I now had a defensible base that could take me into the seafaring stage. All I needed was bronze.
Now it was time to add storage and a little bit of furniture.
Defeating Eikthyr had been fairly easy, thanks to some luck and the finewood bow, but taking on the Elder would require better gear and a more tactful approach. To accomplish my goals and enter the Bronze Age, I would need 10 Surtling cores. With that, I could make my kiln and smelter. Then I can take the copper and tin ores and smelt them into bars. Then I can take the copper and tin bars and forge them into bronze. Next, I would have to stop trolling the trolls and start hunting them. Rough start. Fuck off, whore. You would think by now I would know that all the fun comes in pairs. Wonder if I can upgrade my bow. fire arrows were gonna be my new best friend. Plus, just 2 pieces of troll armor would add 30 stealth. This will be the tactic. Shoot him, run away. Can't really get me through these trees. What do I do? Two trolls down, and the copper was all mine. I grabbed all I could carry and headed back to base. I was mining some tin, I spotted a troll cave. And I had seen a video where you could block them in, building a wall. I just didn't know how to do it properly. But I was gonna try it anyway. $26 copper and 10. That would get me 13 bronze. It was something. That's how we do it. In the burial chambers, there's limited visibility and very little room to maneuver. All the skills I had been developing were useless. Well, 2. It's a start. Only 8 more to go. The most difficult part, without a map, would be scouting, locating, clearing the chambers, and getting back home. I knew there was a black forest behind the village where I had died twice previously, with plenty of daylight left. I decided to go scout it out. This village is cursed, dude. Oh, look at that. Smooth. Well done. Just get up here, damn it. Give me the 1 star. Shit. Another one? Oh, I didn't back up far enough. This might be stupid. This might be stupid. This might be stupid. Well, death or death. Shelter here. With no way to build a shelter, and plenty of enemies nearby, I kept moving, using Yggdrasil to guide my way. East, north, until morning. Wait, is that the troll? Go. Oh boy. Something. underground still? That does mean nothing in here. I'm so sneaky. I can walk right up to the deer now. I got nowhere to camp. This is great. Wait, oak tree? Should be a shelter over here. Yes! Start calling these goat berries. That worked out. Three ancient seeds was enough to summon the Elder, but I was nowhere near prepared for that. We can get something going. Do I have any coal? Probably not. I got an idea though. But I like my plan. What happened to your buddy? Oh, shh. You sneaky, 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 sneaky. Dang it. It was a very slow process, waiting for the coal to finish, then breaking down the kiln to build up the smelter to smelt the ore. It was my only option until I could find more burial chambers and more cores. My total numbers that I needed were 108 copper, 50 tin, 5 cores to help me along, and I still needed to find the location of the Elder. Since I would have limited resources for a while, I had to be strategic. My first tool and priority was the bronze axe, followed by the cultivator so I could get better food. Then the spear and arrows would be my main ways of attack. The bone tower shield had the same defense as a bronze buckler. I could upgrade my troll armor by hunting trolls. The antler pickaxe was adequate enough. With the Elder being on a separate island, I would need a boat. I had a forge, one step closer to bronze weapons and armor. Not even scary, bro. That makes my decision easy. After all that, I have finally entered.
With my upgrade.
Our mission today. 108 copper, 50 tin, 5 cores, and 1 elder location. Y'all are trying a naval invasion? Oh shit. This might work out better than I thought. I love this. I could just shoot better. I see you. Come on. It had been way too long since I'd seen you guys. Wondering when y'all were gonna show up. Can I just say, hell yeah? Alright. Now that I got my new copper axe. This trick is too good. Oh. Oh. Feel like I've ran Maybe not. Yeah, the giant chased me down that hill to here. Over there. Don't even have to camp tonight. I like that my fires are still going. Can you repair me? Copper axe, that's great. So I'm gonna have to be very careful with how much I... No! As you guys get lost in the shuffle. Okay. Where was I? That was... So one of these coastlines, is it that way? It's that way. It's this way. Dark forest. And a bear. I need shelter. Like, now. Of course there are. But I built that super quick. Fader, I need to find smelting cores. Mostly need to find Fader. My confidence and reliance on close-range attacks had finally caught up with me. Dying in hardcore Valheim isn't a complete reset, just on your skills. But everything I've learned has brought me to this point, and I felt confident I could get myself to the Elder. And once I was done with him, it was onto the mountain, and from there, the plains, then the Mistlands, then the Ashlands, and eventually, the Deep North. But first... Okay, I left the troll shit back at the other base. I know there's a antler axe there, or an antler piece. Oh no! Whew. Let's try that again. Yeah! Dude, that draw speed is so slow. This base is so fucking cursed. Well, that's what you get for ruining my bridge. I didn't need it. You can keep it. Alright. We'll just keep on going. Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, big blue. There. That makes me happy. Not a bad haul. Acquiring copper and tin was requiring me to travel further and further. Which meant the next thing I needed to build was a boat. Yes! There's the troll cave. There's that one troll. There's the bear. Note to self. Do that instead of having a troll do it for you. Why, dude? Let's take you just in case. Give me that win. And bring me that horizon. Troll cave. Oops. That's east. So this is the complete opposite end of the island where my new base is built. That looks like a crypt. Oh god, man. I'm not gonna fuck with that. Oh, hello. Oh, man. Go, 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 go. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. And there I am. I had circumnavigated my island. I got my kiln and furnace fully operational. It wouldn't be long before I had all my weapons and armor fully upgraded. All that was left was to find and kill the Elder. God. There you are. It should just be straight this way. Oh. I don't know. It's either that one or that one. Dude. Dude, using this is just on point. There's home. And now we go east, southeast. Opposite this. There it is. There's our ugly swamp, so we're gonna be right this way. Thank going anywhere near you guys. I'll stay here, you stay there. Touchdown. We go that way. We might have enough time to make it to the camp itself. Now we start. Don't you fuck with me. I only needed one more stone for a fire. Oh man, he's big. That did nothing. Oh God.